Thank you, Lustrous God, for allowing me to receive and deliver the divine tarot channel messages for my beloved brothers and sisters of humanity. Knowing that I do these readings because I love them and because I find assistance for myself through doing readings like this, and I just want to share the same guidance for those who are seeking it. I know that everybody's in a different place in their life, a different place in their journey. No judgment on any of them. Where you are is perfect for where you should be. And where they are is perfect for where they should be. And where I am is perfect for where I should be. And so just in embracing that whole fact, let's see what are the messages for us today, Lustrous God. Thank you, thank you, thank you. For our highest, lightest, and brightest good, for our overall love, peace, health, wealth, and happiness. There's our word of clarity today. Hello, everyone. I'm Melinda, NailFanatic, and this is our daily tarot for March 24th, 2018. And so I'm going to do the words of clarity first. I see Liv. I see Kaya. Kaya got on just in time. That's awesome. I see Jasmine. I'm grateful that you're all here. Let's see what's this word of clarity that's coming out. I see Joanne. Okay. So word of clarity today is conclusion. What do we need to bring an end to? What have we drawn on a little too long? It's time to bring something to its conclusion. Hello, Kelsey. Hello, Sherry. What is it it's time to conclude with in our life? Let's see what's the bottom of the deck. Okay. The bottom of the deck, we have relaxing. Look at that. So there's something that's been relaxing. I feel like you've been relaxing something. Have you been relaxing your standards? I'm hearing, have you been relaxing your standards? Have you been on a hiatus of sorts? Have you been not so much in activity, but more in a period of rest? And if that's the case, it looks like it's time for you to get back more active again, because we have a conclusion of that period, whatever that was. If it was a period of rest for you, it may be a time to get back more active again. It may be time to put your work boots back on and go to work. What does that mean for you? Okay, so I see, was that Maria? I got the phone and the computer a little bit further, so I had to look over to see exactly what the little tiny words say. But I wanted to see you, or let you see me and the cards, so yeah. Anyways, Raquel says, bottle your happiness and sell it to us. I do every day right here on this channel. I mean, seriously, I just have so many different ways you can attach yourself to me if you really want to. Just go to my website at LPHtarot.com, and you can find one that's your favorite way to attach yourself to me, and that's the way you can get my happiness bottled up. If I was gonna sell it, that's the way I would do it. Okay, Carol, it's lovely to see you. Okay, let's see what is our flashcard for today. Yes, it's a beautiful day, and a lot of things going on for all of us, but life is always like that, isn't it? I feel like not only I, but different ones that I know are going through situations where it's just becoming so obvious, where it's time for us to pull back and conclude some things. So let's see what's the flashcard message for today. Let's just go. What do we need to talk about? That one? Okay, got it. That's the one. We got the yellow duck. You want my happiness in a bottle? Be like the yellow duck. Remember that. You can quack like all you want, baby. Just keep quacking like you are, because when it quacks like a duck and it sounds like a duck and it waddles like a duck, it's usually a duck. And so what is it? It's that yellow energy. Love, peace, joy, power, energy, positivity energy that the yellow is talking about there. And so that's what we can do. Also, the duck always makes me think, you know, the duck's feathers, they hold tight and they keep the duck's body warm and everything, and water just rolls right off of their backs. And so when we see others having situations going on that do not involve us. Okay? So say you know somebody who is going through a difficult situation, you know, it's not yours. Is it yours to own? Own yours. Mind your own business and you'll have more of your own business to own. In owning everyone else's business, you've got a split energy going on. Now you're taking in the energy of whatever they got going on, and you are now no longer allowing things to roll off your back. Everybody has their own life challenges to deal with, and when we step up and we say we're going to pick it up and put it in our own lap, we pick up and put in our own lap all that comes with their challenges, and they're not made for you unless you decide they are and decide to own them and bring them to yourself. But you don't have to do that. Okay? The bottom of the deck, we have the cow. So this is like, okay. What I'm getting is, who's bringing home the bacon? Who's bringing home the beef? You have built up this ability to self-sustain and nourish, and in whatever this situation is, it's calling for a conclusion today. There is a need to see that, you know what, that's not, where's the beef? Is that your beef? Or is that someone else's beef? Whose beef is it that you're trying to partake of? Is that your beef? Is that legitimately your thing to get involved in? Or is it somebody else's and you're trying to take them out of their beef? It doesn't usually work well when you try to go take somebody out of their situation and put them where you feel that they belong, because a person is in a situation that they're in because that's where they have their vibration set to. Remember, your vibration is the dictator of why you're experiencing things the way you are. And so likewise, the other person, you know, they're having the experiences they're having because they've decided and set their vibration in a certain way. And so the universe is responding to their vibration, and it's responding to their vibration for their benefit. Your planet and your circumstances are responding to your vibration for your benefit. So where is your beef? And this is something that's been being brought up and shown to you even. Like, what fields do you want to graze in? And understand that you are the cash cow. For somebody out there, that's really important. You're the cash cow. So today's the day to hold your vibration, your high vibration, and let that shit roll off your back. And I'm hearing if you've been feeling a little grounded in something, like it's not working out as well as you would like it to, you know, it's a good thing for you to just let that shit roll off your back. Focus more on what you can do right now. You know, we like to worry sometimes so much about shit that we can't have nothing to do about right at this moment. And if we could focus more on what is in our power right now. Is this mine? Is this situation I'm coping with and dealing with, is this legitimately mine, or am I trying to fix someone else's something? Because in fixing them, I feel like I have more power in their life that they have than they do. And that's not right, is it? Because if that were true, then that would mean that somebody else has more power in your life than you do. So if it's true for you that you're the most powerful being in your own life, which I really believe it is, then it must likewise be true for them that they're the most powerful being in their life. And for us to be arrogant enough to say, oh, I can fix you, I can help you, I can make you better, I can help you get what you want. No. The only thing you can do is offer some information and allow them to do with that what they choose. Because they always will. And it's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. So, you know, this makes me think of the situation with my sister, you know. I tried so many times to take her from a situation of extreme lack and limitation and put her into abundance and prosperity. And it always backfired. And not to mention, during the times where I tried to do that, not only was it backfiring, but it was bringing me closer to her level, because two vibrations that don't match, one of them is going to either come down to match the low vibration, or the low vibration has to come up. But when somebody's at low vibration, it's really hard for them to catch a high vibration. So it's so much easier for the high vibration person to just lower their vibration to continue in the situation. And I did that for a long time. Not only did I lower my vibration, I lowered my financial flow, I lowered my energetic flow. I just lowered my optimism so much just to keep her around, just to try to fix her, make her better, help her out. That shit does not work. Okay, let's see what's our spiritual message for today. I have the Journey of Love deck here. I see Raquel. I see Spice. Carol, I love your comment. She says, no, thank you. I have my own business. Yes, thanks, though. Thank you, Carol. That's perfect message. I see you there, Spice. Okay, so spiritual message for us today. The brown cat also showed itself because I knocked this off. The brown cat says your intuition is working well as long as you're staying grounded. So in grounding, in connecting to nature and connecting to earth, my grounding for infinity grounding meditation, I have a video in the playlist on my Taking the Mic channel or playlist here on YouTube. And it's, I'll try to remember to put it into the comments today, but it's infinity meditation for grounding. And it's, as you inhale, you see yourself as the central point of the figure 8. And so from the earth below you, the energy flows into you, and from the universe above you, it flows into you, simultaneously flowing out from the other side in a figure 8. And you're the center of this figure 8. This flow is constantly flowing in and out. With every breath in and out, it's working, okay? So intuition, working well, and grounding activities today. So breathing, and that's interesting because today, I don't know if you caught it, but I started off the daily today taking 3 deep breaths. And that's not something that I often do on the channel. I know there's a lot of readers and there's probably a whole slew of spiritual community that would have something to say about the fact that I would tell them, you know, I don't really do a lot of the ritualistic type of ceremonial stuff. I don't do all of that stuff. I've been channeling my whole life and I didn't know what I was doing, so I'm just connected and I just go with it. But today I felt moved to breathe. So even if you don't usually do the usual stuff and all of a sudden you feel moved to do something, well then maybe today's the day that you do it. But it's going to come from within, and somehow today there is a grounding. This is being brought to us, earth energy, totally earth energy, because this cow looks like Taurus the bull, which is all about earth energy for me, okay? Happy little duck. Go swim and be a happy little duck. Swim through life. What is our spiritual message today, Lesser Sky? Oh, I have 2 cards falling out. This is interesting. Becoming Spiral Dance of the Goddess is a message that I have today. Becoming and Spiral Dance of the Goddess. So becoming is 3 plus 4, 34. 3 plus 4 equals 7. Spiritual completeness, causing an evolution in the self, a becoming. Something is becoming through us. The Spiral Dance of the Goddess is 29. 2 plus 9 equals 11. 7, 11. 7, 11. 7, 11. Okay, sorry, thinking about old rap songs. And then I'm getting the 11, and the 7 is 18, and 1 plus 8 is 9, and 9 is about a completion. So what do I see? I see that being willing to do the dance of creation with the universe is bringing about a situation to its conclusion. I am definitely picking up on conclusion energy here with both of these cards, okay? So let me just get the book out and read some of the messages about these cards. I'm going to read some what it's talking about, okay? So it was 29 and the other one was 34. Yeah, I thought so. Okay. We're going to do 34 first because that's the order I read them in. 34. This oracle brings you comfort that you are blossoming, and each petal unfolding is another step closer to your ultimate divine fulfillment. There is a message here too that a relationship or project that you are keen to move forward will bloom in its own unique way. Give it breathing room and be willing to let it become what it seeks to be. Even without a clear direction or plan, sometimes even because of that, there is an inner plan that can come to fruition. And then number 29, the Spiral Dance of the Goddess, It says, the message of this oracle to you is that you are growing. You are bringing more of your light into form. You may be meeting obstacles in yourself and in the world, but this is because you are bringing through the light. If there were nothing happening, there would be no obstacle. Bless them as signs that you are proceeding and empower them no more. You shall be. All else is just divine timing. So definitely brighter light, new situations, opportunities, new awareness coming in for us, heightened intuition, bringing conclusions. These new things, we don't all understand exactly where we're going, why this is happening, and what's going to fall out, and what's going to be. Guess what? We got to go through it to get to it. And we can trust, because this is all coming from our inner divine light. This is coming from that brighter, higher, lighter, more powerful, all-knowing, omniscient, omnipotent, powerful part of us that is love source God, the creator of all that ever is, was, will be, or could be. And we are connected to that. And we will always be connected to that. And you can't remove yourself from that. All you can do is play dun-dun-dun and pretend like you're not really connected. And that works well for people. And they do that all the time. That works well for them. They're happy to pretend that they're not connected to God. They're happy to pretend, oh, ain't no God for me. You know, ain't nothing working out for me. Yeah, we're not like that. We're aware that even if the physical world doesn't seem like it, it's impossible to separate yourself from what you are. Go ahead. I want to see you try to pull your bones out from inside your innards. Yeah, no, you can't do that. Love source God is more central to who and what you are than even your bones. So, okay. Next message. Let's get into some money flow, money flow, money flow. Money flow in, money flow out. Okay, and I'm hearing we can add that to our infinity meditation. Give me just one moment, people. I love you. I'll be right back. Back. Here I am. Okay, so things coming in we don't even always understand, and now I'm hearing infinity grounding meditation. So I want you to imagine that there's this swirling figure 8 of energy, and you are the central point where it crosses over itself, and in that energy flow is all things energetic, which is intuition. It is power, it is life, and it is money too. And so, as you imagine that flow, it never stops flowing. It's constantly flowing. I want you to, with me, just take 3 breaths in and then out. 3 times, okay? In and then out. And you can hold it for a moment if you like, okay? So, ready? Here we go. Breathe in. And out. And realize and see that energetic flow in your mind, because you're part of this money flow. Ready? Breathe in. And out. And breathe in. And out. Okay, so if you did that and you saw the flow of energy, and you remember that money is simply energy, and I am energy, therefore I am money, and money is constantly attracted to me because like attracts like. Let's see what's going on with our money flow today now, okay? Thank you, thank you, thank you, love source God. What are the divine tarot channel messages for us today regarding our financial flow? What are the things that we need to know? Okay. Okay, here it is. Y'all seen that happen, right? Right, live on camera. The Green Man and the Web. And the bottom of the deck is the Shaman. Look at that. So we have a 0, an 11, and a 9. Both the 11 and 9 were part of this. The 0 is the nothingness. It is that anything that can grow and become out of nothing at all in financial flow. So, in financial flow, I feel like somebody took and pulled out of some things that felt like a web. You felt like you were getting caught up into something. And so you decided to cut yourself free from something. So there was a releasing of something that's putting you in this energy of creative power, where you can literally blend in with whatever you want. There's so much growth in you that brought you to this place. As a matter of fact, I'm hearing there was so much growth in you brought you to this place where you could even speak up enough to cut this thing out. So did you cut out a connection? Did you cut out, are you bringing a conclusion to something just because you know that you're going to be happier ending it? We talked about letting go of relationships, contracts, services, excessive spending and stuff like that. The bottom of the deck gives you the shaman card. The Hermit, it's number 9. So this is something you've been guided from own higher and brighter self to do. This is inner guidance. But in this card, I really like it because he's doing spiritual work. Look at the spiritual work going on there. Spiritual work. This shows the high spiritual connection to what is going on here. So spiritual work is putting us in this place of infinite potential, where we release ourselves from anything that would ensnare us. And the thing of it is, for some of us, our trust helps us through some situations where we have to say, oh, hold on. As a matter of fact, this isn't going to work for me. Because as we've been so spiritual, we become more trusting of the world around us and of our situations. But that doesn't mean that just because we say, yes, we want to try something out, that we're going to stick with that. It's okay to change your mind. And for somebody, you had time to think about something, and now you have brought it to an end. You know, seriously, like I had this experience recently. I just got off of the phone with one of my girlfriends this morning, and she's in the middle of having an experience like this. There's a few of these things going on right now where having time to just rest on it, relax on it, think on it, get into our intuitive side on it, puts us in this place where we realize that, you know what, I don't have to think that this is the only way that this is going to work for me. I'm going to back out of that, and I'm going to go forward. So I feel like at the same time, you are seeing now where you have more freedom to do things because you set things up in the past for yourself financially. So this is like, you've been building up your thing. And so now you have this place where you can make these decisions to try new things with your finances and pull out if you want to, even if you quote unquote take an L, because in the divine mind, there is no loss. So let's see what's going on for our couples, because y'all know I can just talk and talk and talk and talk. And I know, yes, I know you like it when I talk and talk and talk and talk, don't you? Okay, let's see what's going on for our couples. I'll use the Radiant Rider-Waite today for that. Okay, what are the messages today for our couple viewers regarding a romantic situation, unless there's God, or any tarot and channel messages that need to come out for romantic couples? Thank you, thank you, thank you, love source God. Let's see. Oh my God, Carol says, talk, Melinda, you about to make me shout. Yay, I love it. I love it, Carol. Thank you so much. One thing I do like about Facebook is that, like on YouTube, now I can go back and rewatch the videos if and when I have the chance and still see your comments. On Facebook, the comment just kind of sits there. But I don't care where you watch me. I'm just glad that you guys are tuned into this, because this was all really about me in the beginning. And it still kind of is. But I just love that you've made it about you too. All right. Couples. We have the Seven of Pentacles and the King of Swords. Somebody's been waiting on something to happen in their relationship, and now they're making an important decision. The decision they're making is to, judge. The decision about something that's going to be very shocking and surprising. For somebody, this has to do with a new a new investment, a new direction, setting out. You've been waiting on, somebody's been waiting on a ring. Somebody's upset because they're not getting the ring that they were waiting on. They're not getting the situation in the way that they wanted it to go. The Ten of Cups is talking about that divine feeling of bliss, being the support. But I see here somebody who's grown tired of waiting for the opportunity, for the ring, waiting for the gift. Somebody said they were waiting for it. Either you ordered them goods, they have not been delivered, or you were looking for a gift, something to be returned to you. Come in. Now, I also, interestingly, have another story here where there is an air sign guy who's been waiting for his money to get right, and it's harvest time for him. So he went and he picked out a beautiful ring. If this is your story, please do comment, because he went and picked out a beautiful ring, and this girl don't even know it's coming. So if this comes to you, let me tell you right now, you don't know about it. When you find out about it, remember this video and come back and mark on this video. I got 9/11 down on the page right here. I got 9/11 up on the YouTube screen, and I got 9/11 right up in here too. And I'm just like, wow, this is amazing, guys. I feel like in this couple, you've been together for 7 months or 7 years, and there's just so much alignment. I feel like each of you has one child that you brought into the relationship of your own, and now there's even a either you're thinking about having another child together, so you'll have your love child between the two of you, or you just found out you were pregnant. Somebody just found out they were pregnant, and I feel like if it's not 2 children you already have, maybe you have fur babies. That's a possibility too. That's really awesome for a couple. I'm really excited to read that. Let's see what's going on for our singles today. Let's source God. What are the messages for our singles for today? What are the higher, lighter, brighter messages for our singles? What do we really need to know? You know, and maybe something comes out that's not even that highlighted and bright, but it takes us there. So don't worry if it's not always so highlight and bright. Okay. Because sometimes it's just meant to take us to that better place. Okay. So what are the messages for our singles today? Let's just go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We have the moon with the bonus card with it. Something started in the Pisces full moon on the 1st of March. And it's coming to vision. It's going to come back around again. Something big happening in correlation with what was started on March 1st. On the 31st of March, you come in with that. And now it's asking you to use your wisdom and let it come to you. Continue to stay focused on your spiritual practice, on your are of a intuitive nature. Continue following your, and remember, you want to be receptive. Don't go chasing anyone or anything or any type of situation. Allow that to come to you. When they really want you, when you're that important to them, they will come to you. And let's see what else I got here. Oh, judgment in the same place as the couple spread. Loving it, loving it, loving it. Can't make this shit up. So, with this, there's going to be an important decision to make. Interesting that over here, though, we have all 3 major arcanas up top. So singles, understand things going on in your life right now are for your higher, lighter, and brighter good. And the universe is having a lot of the control of how things are going. It's not in your hands right now because there are external influences that need to be catered to. Let me see what's going on with my grandsons. Give me 1 second. I know. I'll be right back, guys. Take your banana too. So what's going on in your life right now, singles? If you feel like, oh my God, this just seems like things aren't working out, remember, your romantic love life right now is in the best hands it can be. It's in the hands of love source God. Victorious, thank you. It's in the hands of love source God. So let things be. Let it be that the universe works it out for you. Because guess what? Again, you only can see what's in your viewfinder. Love source God and the universe can see everything around, all the best possibilities, and bring them to you. Allow that to happen, okay? Let's see what else we have coming in here for singles. We have the Justice card. So, again, I feel like there's going to be something coming in, setting things right for you, giving you what you were looking for. Again, in major arcana, universe is going to deliver something to you with the full moon, the second full moon of March on the 31st, which is next Saturday, 1 week from today. Something big there for you in romance. And got another major arcana, the movement card, which is a Chariot. So what you're going to see is a decision being taken to move forward to you. Somebody gonna come in, literally somebody coming to travel to see you, somebody that you know before, somebody that's coming in, or you taking a decision to go and see somebody. If you're going to see somebody, you may be going to see a Libra person. If somebody's coming to you, they may or may not be a Cancer person. I've also got the signs of Pisces and Virgo on the table. And the outcome for you, singles, is the Ace of Pentacles. So this is really interesting because for it to come in the spread today means that these energies are already in play right now. When I'm pulling these cards, right now these energies are in play. Now, the reason why some stuff doesn't happen exactly the same day that I read it is because just because it's in energy play today doesn't mean it's going to physically come to fruition today. But it looks like what is coming to fruition for you is... it could be 1 week or 1 month or 1 year. But new relationship definitely coming in. Ace of Pentacles. Let me see what is the support at the bottom of the deck here. We have the Ace of Swords. So now we got 2 aces on this spread here. Looking really divine. Okay. New beginning, new beginning. And I feel that this is you really understanding that, you know what, it doesn't matter when it happens. Life is about cycles. I can just wait and be receptive. I'll focus on myself in the meantime. I'll wait till I hear the call. And hearing the call doesn't mean the phone ringing. It means the call from within, from deep within that says, oh my God, this is right, this is right, this is right. And guess what? It's something that you hear, and it's something that is brought to you. The Wisdom card is not about you going out to chase. It's about allowing it to come into you. Even in our financial flow message, we had the receptivity of the Hermit there. Okay? And so... here, then we have with that, things are going to get to feeling more balanced. You're going to meet somebody who's more equal to you. That person is on their way, and you are going to have a new relationship with them. I feel like the air sign, or it could be 2 earth signs, a Taurus. It's really interesting because this Ace of Swords has a symbol of Taurus. Even though Swords is air, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius, it has the sign of Venus and the sign of Taurus on the sword, on the hilt of the sword. Look at this. Look at this. So Taurus energy is all over this singles reading as well, because there's also the Ace of Pentacles, and that's Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and there's Virgo there. So somebody here, I felt like in 1 week, 1 month, or 1 year, definitely to be making some real important decisions, and definitely making some progress. We even have on the second row the advancement from Major Arcana 7 to Major Arcana 8. So that's really interesting too. And then with the 2 aces here and the 2 of wisdom, then that's our 11-11 new beginning. So definitely seeing good things coming in. But for some of you, it is going to be somebody from your past that's coming back to you. And for some of you, it's going to be a new person from your past. Why new person from your past? Because you may not have even really known this person in your past, but they were either there. Maybe even if there's past lives, maybe they were there. Or maybe they were around you in the past, but you didn't really give them attention or realize or focus on them. So those are the messages, the general messages that I'm getting for us today. I gotta let little bit in because he's just not gonna stop. He said, how rude. I asked you to stop. Ready? It's almost finished, and you're fine. You don't need to be doing all that extra noise. Go sit down and let me finish my reading. Stand up. Here. Sit up. Don't touch my door. See, the thing is, I never give them candy, sweets, or cookies until there's a reason. And so, yeah, today I'm bribing them with cookies. So they've already had 2, now they've got 2 more. So while they're taking their bribe and watching their cartoon, guys, let's get this free reading done. I'm going to need your 1 and 2 digit numbers so I can put them down on a new sheet for tomorrow. And let me see, I'm going to have to move closer so I can actually see. All right, let's see what we got here. 1 and 2 digit number guesses, guys. Somebody's going to win a free reading today. Number 34. Make sure you're tuned in, tapped in, turned on to this channel. Also, we have our retreat, May 6th, 7th, and 8th. The first day of the retreat is my birthday. So anybody here will be celebrating my birthday with me the first day, and I'll be so happy for that. So definitely go to my website, get your tickets. And I will see you here in Vegas. I want to work with each of you individually. Whoever purchases a ticket is getting a reading with me. So there's that. These are the numbers tomorrow. Yeah, whoever purchases a ticket to the retreat is definitely getting a reading with me. And since it's going to be more intimate, I'm really looking at some other ways that I can incorporate more things into it. So anyways, let's get your names up now. Put your names up if you want to win today's free reading. Put your names up, put your names up. And for every 10 tickets purchased, I am going to raffle off 1 for the people that have purchased. Okay, so Julie, Kelly, Joyce, Lynn, Sherry, Carol, Kelsey. All right, I got a full list, guys. Oh, let's see. This is what the list looks like today. And let's see what I wrote down inside was number 45. So whoever's closest without passing, closest to 45 without passing, funny enough, it's Carol. Because Carol with number 13, you won. The next number up is 55, and that's too far. So, Carol, congratulations, you get the win today. Let's see, I'm using the Mind Body Makeover cards from Mona Lisa Schultz still for this month of March. So 1 more week we'll be using these, and then I'm switching to my new crystal reading cards that I got from Shanita. I'm so excited. It was so sweet of her to send me that deck of cards. She says, Melinda, I got something to send to you. Is there an address? And I said, sure, you can send it. And I was so thrilled when it was some reading cards about crystals. They're so beautiful. Okay, Carol, let me just stop. I feel like we need to do our 3 breath in. Infinity grounding meditation, okay? Breathe in. Breathe out. When you breathe in, you want to fill the whole diaphragm. So breathe in, all the way out. The diaphragm all the way to the inside as full as it goes. And out. And let's go back to our normal breathing, and let's see what is the message today for Miss Carol. Let's source God. What is the message for Miss Carol today? Here we go. It fell right out for you. Now let's see what's the message from this deck from Carol. What is Carol's message from this deck? Let's source God. Both tarot and channel messages for Carol. Which one is it? This one, got it. Okay. All right, Carol, let's see what we got. The low vibration we're working on, and this is in Healing Fear. I need people to help me since I often feel emotionally weak and vulnerable. Ooh, I remember being that way. Let's see how we heal that. It says, my feelings are part of my intuitive guidance system. They are my great strengths that help me make the best choices in my life. Who did I just read this for? Okay, because that card came up. Let's see what you got here. Meditation. Beyond the ever-changing forms, my true self has no borders. As I realize this truth, all concerns disappear. So, what I'm hearing is through meditation, not only can you, Carol, connect more to the knowing that you don't need other people to make you feel okay. You don't need to be needed by them. You don't need their validation. They're not doing for you what you're not doing for yourself. Because there's nothing you cannot do for yourself. Anything that you get from an external, you can get from your own internal source. Your intuitive guidance system is a part of your feelings. It says they are my great strengths that help me make the best choices in life. Absolutely. So I feel like for you, Carol, there's some important decisions that you want to make. And you know that the best thing you can do is take the meditation. Take the meditation to help you make those choices. Follow your intuitive guidance system. There's something you're thinking about doing. Joanne says it applies to her too. There's something you're thinking about doing. The meditation is key. I'm also hearing for you a big kudos. Hey, Rachel, it's her first time here. Thanks. I'm happy you found the channel. Somebody gets a free reading every day. Carol, I'm hearing there's something you want to take a chance on, and there's a little bit of trepidation, but you're getting big kudos on the choices you made. This is confirmation for you that you have been hearing your intuitive guidance system, that you have been heeding your intuition, that you have been making wonderful choices for yourself, and you will continue to do so. Remembering that, oh gosh, Carol says I have her crying. Remembering that you can't make a wrong choice. You can only make a choice that's a little more challenging to deal with. But if that's the choice you happen to make, then there was something really important for you to get when you got there. So go ahead and make your choice, my dear, because something is coming to its conclusion to all of us right now. This was for all of us. So what is that, Julie or Carol, and how is that affecting you right now in this situation? Okay, so those are all the messages that I got. I'm going to let you know that I have questions available. You could get a $5.55 tarot reading to answer that one question. So you were tricked by a soulmate, you need a reading, $5.55. You can ask one strong question and you'll get a strong answer. Or you can have a full reading with me at LPHtarot.com. But before I close out, I want to pull a fairy dust card for us. Haha, I'm not done. Surprise. Because, you know, I do what I want, right? Okay. Besides, they haven't come banging at the door yet, so I feel like I have more time. Practice. It says, after a while, you'll dance on air. Practice makes perfect. You're almost there. After a while, you'll dance on air. Practice makes perfect. You're almost there. And I feel like this is about us learning how, I immediately heard, this is about us learning how to say no, learning how to make our decisions, learning how to bring an end to the shit that does not really work for us. How many awesome, angelic-hearted people don't know how to say no and stand up for themselves? Did you know that it is not part of being angelic to be stepped on by others, to be taken advantage of or abused in any way? It is perfectly divine that you set standards, that you set boundaries, and that you honor those, and that you know how to say no when you need to. No. Learn to say no. Practice makes perfect. As a matter of fact, even when you want to say yes to someone, say no first, just to see the reaction you get and just to practice. And then if you still want to say yes, then say yes. Okay? So, say no. Just say no. Okay? I will be here, and you guys can get your readings through Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, whatever. I will be happy to do your personal consultations. If you would like your own deck of oracle cards, the Words of Clarity oracle cards, let me know, because those are available. Custom channel just for you. Drawn in my own hand, cut by my own hand. And I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. I absolutely love you all. You are my brothers and sisters of humanity, and I do this stuff because I love you. I like to see us healing. I like to see us feeling and knowing what those feelings mean. I like to see us utilizing them things as navigational guiding system, directing us right to the living of our hopes and dreams, living out our life purpose, doing what we have to do, spilling the arts from our hearts and the magic from our mouths. So go on out there and shine your light, shine it bright. I absolutely love and adore you. Go ahead and do you to the max, okay? Until next time, I'll be back tomorrow. My website is LPHtarot.com. Go check it out, because I spent a lot of time on it at LPHtarot.com. As in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course me and mine. Until next time. Lynn says, thank you, Melinda. Love you, Melinda. Have a great night. And Carol says, no directs energy just as much as yes. Carol sends blessings and light and loves. And Joyce says, I've definitely learned this a hard way. And Carol says, confirmation to 100. Thank you. You're so welcome. I am so grateful. Bye, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.